Today's question is about choosing a target niche, choosing a target audience. And one of the questions that I often get from people who are ready to convert their agency into a service based monthly recurring revenue web design agency is they'll say, can I do maybe two target audiences? Like, I really like, you know, X and I really like Y. I know a lot about mechanics who modify vehicles for off road, and I also know a lot about golf courses. And my suggestion is to create a single brand and go all in on that one brand. Go and be really, really laser focused on that one brand. That's where you're going to see the best growth. Let's say you have a portfolio. Let's say you've built 20 client websites and one portfolio has 10 client websites and the other has 10. Well, neither one of those are as impressive as a single website that has 20 clients in it. So, for instance, if you are competing with somebody else who sells websites to golf courses and you only have 10 pieces in your portfolio and they have 15, then maybe their 15 ends up looking more impressive. You might lose that client. But if you went all in on golf courses and you took those 20 client websites that you built and now you have 20 clients in your portfolio, you're ahead of the other guy. So I would say that you should go all in on one specific industry, one segment of an industry. That's to take golf courses and then go really tight and say golf courses in my state, and then golf courses in my state that have private memberships, a segment of a segment. And then now you can really, really focus your marketing efforts into golf courses in your states that have a private membership. Just for instance, now when you decide how are you going to do your marketing, if you're going to do paid Facebook ads, for instance, then you can target geographically really, really tight into golf courses in your state that are have private memberships. And so you really be able to focus your marketing now. You could go to networking meetings in your state for golf course owners. You could talk to wholesale suppliers who supply to golf courses in your state. So the more specific you get, the easier your marketing gets. So my suggestion is to say, I'm going to choose one of these brands. I'm going to go in all in on one of those brands until it hits X%, until it hits 3% of the potential market or 5% of the potential market. At that point in time, you can either open up your segment. So instead of just in my state, I'm going to do in my state and in states that touch my state. Okay, you go to a wider segment still in your industry. Or the other option is you could start a completely different brand. Now, my suspicion is once you get to that point, it's going to be a lot easier to say, instead of just going after golf courses in Tennessee, I'm also going to go after golf courses in Tennessee and Kentucky, because you already have a portfolio of golf courses. You've already got the systems and structures for golf courses. You're probably not at that point in time going to see as much momentum if you start going after, car mechanics that modify vehicles for off-road use. Completely start from scratch. So you can always pivot down the road. You can expand this strategy into as many brands as you want to have and as many industries as you want to have. But until you get one specific industry really rolling and that engine running and it's building money on its own, then I would only focus on one industry, a segment of a specific industry. Don't go too wide, too fast. You'll split your focus and you won't be able to build the impact you want in that segment of a segment. Ready? Let's go build that agency.